All right. So some of them, I've got a mixture today of some AI tools and some fairly ordinary tools as well too. But the first one, and some of these tools come up because people often ask me, do you know something that will do this? So invariably I do, because I've been researching online tools for about 7 years, and we're putting up a directory in our websites for just that very purpose. So if you're wondering what tool does what job, then very shortly we're going to have a directory out there with the ones that we've featured on this show here. But the first one I've got is shortening your links. Now, it's very difficult these days to get short domain names. I fortunately got one that was 5 letters long the other day, which is quite unique. Try getting one that's 4 letters long. It's really quite difficult. So often our domain names can be quite long, and sometimes you need to have something that's shorter that people can easily read and recognize. And that's where this app comes in, called Short.io. Some of you may remember Bitly. The only problem with Bitly now is that sometimes the social media platforms ban those links. And I had one recently, which was a Bitly link, and it wouldn't allow me to use it because it said it was porn. So obviously someone had used a Bitly link for that purpose there. So the platform, can't remember the platform, but the platform itself decided that they're not going to allow any of those Bitly links on because it just categorized them all as being suspicious. So here's an alternative. This one is called Short.io. And all you do is you grab your long link where you click on this Start for Free button, and then you can grab a long link, you paste it in. Actually, it's going to ask me to register and create an account and log in, which I won't do just at the moment. But you paste it in, and then it shortens it down to a very short link. So it could be short.io / my program, for instance. The other great thing about this too is that they have their own thing like Short.io, own domain. You can also use your own domain as well too. So if you have another domain tucked away somewhere that you'd like to use for it, then you can actually use this service here and add your domain into it. So you're using your domain for that short domain. In fact, you can use a number of domains if it is helpful as well. So you might have a domain that's maybe related to a book that you've written, a particular project that you put together, a tool or a service that you are selling, but you've got all of these on your website or on landing pages. Great way to be able to sort of send it through to a landing page. And if you're using something like ClickFunnels or Leadpages or one of those services, maybe you don't want the link that they've got, or you don't have a domain set up on that, or on Canva, for instance, then you can use a short domain to do that there. So the other thing too is that with these short domains, they have stats with them as well. So you can see whether how many people have clicked on it, and from what source as well. So you'll be able to see whether it's from, say, Facebook or LinkedIn or Pinterest, or an email campaign that you sent out. So you get stats so you can see which was the most effective campaign that run. And the other thing you can do behind this too is you can create a QR code. So this has the ability for you to create a QR code, and you can put that on your business cards, your brochures, or if you're at places like expos or networking events and you've got a banner, always good to have a QR code on your banner as well too. And these days, and like this as well, you can have a QR code that you can change the link in behind it. So you can keep the same QR code on the banner, and you can decide where it's going to point on the day, or depending on what campaign you're running as well too. So this one here, they do have a sort of a pricing plan. They do have a free plan here. And then they've got a range of prices depending on what you need. But the free plan is pretty generous. It gives you 1,000 links. So you're going to have 1,000 short links. So that's probably more than most of us are going to use. And 50,000 tracked clicks as well, which is, again, that's probably a lot for our businesses as well too. So that one there is called Short.io, and that is for shortening your links. That's another of our cool online tools. If you'd like to discover more online tools, apps, strategies, programs that'll help you in your business, go to the Smash Go YouTube channel and go and subscribe there. You'll find a ton of valuable information, interviews, guest speakers, webinars, and programs to really help you in your business. And of course, if you'd like to find out more about how we can help you with your digital marketing and with your online presence, go to smashgo.co and shoot through an inquiry there, or just go and have a look and see what's available for you. I'm Nick Cree, and I'm the host of the Business Owners Smashing It Online webinar and podcast series.